You might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. End of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, this offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Take the next third down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
He's up at the 36. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
Come the Horns, they've got it again on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive,
Kangaroos is
consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense does it.
Right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the
coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Coming. The give from the gun. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. 44. To throw, it's Manning. Excellent choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They stop him. 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Defense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
That 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that's going to be income. Can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Ripping off a good fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. How about that?
Another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Hands it off. Quick with the spin move. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Out the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to land. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And he reels it inside the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found it for the offense. Now on the option. He's knocked open this drive at 2nd and 12. Give to Brown. Get some work done up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. And he could. Horns will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week in the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
Rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching every side, you got to get it back.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Running with power.
They're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Got his man downfield. And they'll find
opportunities.
Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation...
He's loose. And after gobbling, finally out of bounds. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they get...
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Timeout is called with just a single second left. This offense has a 2nd down play. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.